3, 0.
I'ma press play every time.
The funny don't stop the show. The funny don't stop. Hey, the funny don't stop the show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop the show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop the show. The funny don't stop. Hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
The funny to rumble. Hey man, did you see the Rams had him Michael Buffer come out before the game the other day?
Oh, that was fresh,
missed
man.
that.
That was fresh, man. That was the first time ever.
Yep. I mean, I know he gets a whole lot of money for what is that? 5 seconds, 10 seconds?
Just for that. Just for that, man. If you have an iconic catchphrase like that, it can make you a whole gang of bread.
Man,
that was huge.
Sign me
Why
up.
not?
That was
Sign
huge.
me up.
Yes, sir. What's
Sign
up, people?
me up.
What is going down, people? My name is Alex Thomas, and I'm your host.
Savvy Amusing. This is Seb Brass.
Your boy Raul.
That's what's up. And you're watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
That's the name of it. The Funny Don't Stop Show. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
what
much
it says.
self-explanatory, right? Does it stop?
Man,
Not at all.
Not in 150 episodes.
Come on now. Say it again, Raul. That's what I'm talking
Not in
about.
about 150 episodes, man.
We ain't ran out of funny shit to talk about. I mean, what is today? 148? 49?
150.
Is
Today's
today
150?
150? I thought it was 148.
No.
I stopped counting.
Yeah, I think it's like 148, 149. We're about to hit the 150 though.
Absolutely, man.
From
Got it.
COVID to chicken sandwiches to I be all kind of shit, man.
Man, if you ever go back and watch any of the episodes, dude, it's crazy. Sometimes I will look back and I'm like, you would think we have been together 15 years. It's been ups, down. I mean, just all kind of craziness in these last, was it 2.5 years, Raul said? What is it?
Yeah,
It's been 2.5 years.
Damn, time flies by so fast, man.
Yeah, this
How's it
goes pre-COVID. We date pre-COVID.
Yeah, it was
pre-COVID, right? Studios, second video studios, and now on the Zoom. We've been through every transition that society has been in with this
It's
podcast.
still going.
Yes,
It's still going.
Still surviving.
Come on, man. That's because, I mean, first of all, what helps is we're friends. That helps.
Always.
That helps. That helps a lot. You don't run out of stuff to talk about with your friends.
No.
And it's just so much. It's like people ask me as a comedian, like, man, how do you come up with material? Or how do you know what you're going to talk about? I mean, hey, man, the universe gives us material. On our show, either we're talking about the news or we're talking about personal stuff in our life. We're talking about traveling. We're just talking about, we are just us. That's how I explain to people. People ask me, so you have a podcast. What do you talk about? I'm like, anything and everything. And I really do mean we find the funny in everything. I mean, am I right, Savvy? I mean, is that the perfect thing to say? Is that a perfect log line for us?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, that's pretty much the job as a comedian anyway. Is to find the funny in everything. It's been some not so funny situations that some funny has been dug out of. Yeah. But like I say, that's your job, man. Your job is to get on stage and take something controversial or take something that was sad or fucked up in some kind of way, slice through that bread and pull the funny out of it, bro.
Absolutely.
Like
I mean, what about you, bro? How do you feel about that saying? We find the funny in everything.
Like they said, man, there's a positive in every negative, right?
Right.
So to me, that's basically what this podcast has done for me, man. It's like there's been a lot of negative stuff that's gone around in my circle, but at the same time, like it's a lot of good stuff going on, and I always look forward to this, man, because like I said, it releases a lot of laughter to me, and that, like you said, laughter is healing, man. Yeah. I take that to heart.
Yeah, and we found a way that, again, we cannot stop talking about this pandemic that we're not completely 100% out of. But I just say, like I always say, man, it's therapeutic, man. I mean, you get somebody like Sed Brass, who's is a brilliant man. He's smart. He's in the corporate world. But I appreciate even you said to find time to come out of your serious day and come
no doubt.
laugh and chop it
Yeah.
up with us, man.
No doubt. Oh, Raul with the soundboard. Nah, I appreciate it. Nah, it's crazy, man. It's almost like the old saying, you got to laugh to keep from crying.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been especially needed in this time, seeing that,
Yeah.
you know, it's so much to cry about. It makes you want to like elevate all the things that you could be thankful for in society today. So we often don't take the things that we laugh at and how it implies in our life, and it has so much intrinsic value to make us go and do and be better and just
Right,
kind of
right,
take a
right.
chill. So this is that slice of the day, not only for us to be able to sit back and laugh, but also to share with others and be able to laugh
course.
along with us through life as we talk. We all
Yeah.
go through this new journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't know what people are going through in their lives. You know, we don't know. There's people that be going through something right now, whatever it is, but they're kicking back and listening to us or watching us, and
No doubt.
for us to make them laugh or them to be involved in what we're doing. It's a great feeling. In fact, said for the people that may be just tuning in right now that have no idea where they can find us at, let them know, man.
Yeah, you can check us out on youtube.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show. Go on there, like us, subscribe. A lot of people don't know you can even comment in real time. We'll post your comments up during the stream. Obviously, on our Facebook channel, you can check us out. You can check us out as Raul just posted, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and also check us out on all live streaming Google Podcasts, and all the other streaming platforms. But more importantly, like, subscribe, and get the alerts on the youtube.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show.
Absolutely. Hey, man, I got a show coming up, and it's very early right now. But hey, Bonnie Chambers, where are you? What city are you in? Because you are with us every single week, and we really appreciate that. So chime in with us, and we want to know where people are hitting us from. If you're listening right now, let us know what city you're hitting us from. I always like to know that. Chi-Town, Chicago.
Chi-Town.
That's what up. Shout out to Chicago. I love Chicago.
Don't you got a show out there, Alex? Or you were
Actually,
gonna film your special out there, something like that?
that's going to be later on, April, May. It's a couple hours outside of Chicago. It's
outside of Chicago.
Peoria, Illinois. That's where the home of Richard Pryor.
Right.
But I got a show coming up in Salt Lake City, Utah. I haven't been to Salt Lake City in a while. It's going to be Rick Ross, the boss. Yeah, his first show that he's ever performing in Salt Lake City. It is a huge African American and minority fan base out there. A lot of people don't know that. Actually, Up in Smoke we did out there also. It was sold out. So go to globalfestevents.com. Globalfestevents.com. Of course, I am hosting the show. Ross is going to obviously be the headliner. He's going to shut it down. You're having a big DJ versus contest, and that is in Salt Lake City. Shout out to my boy Ron Edwards. He's a promoter that I actually grew up with. I've known him since 6th grade, and he's one of Utah's biggest promoters out there. So he's bringing Rose out there. So, wow, I can't wait to see you. I will be there. Just keep me posted. You will be where, Bonnie? In Salt Lake City, Utah?
I think she's talking about the Rockford show that you
She's talking about in
mentioning.
Chicago.
I think she's talking about the Chicago.
Yeah.
Rockford
I'm
show.
about to say, man, Bonnie is everywhere. Bonnie, you fly private? She like, if you got a show in the North Pole, I'll be there, baby. Yeah, so that should be fun. One more time, globalfestevents.com if you are in the Salt Lake City area. As you can tell,
Hey, Alex.
yeah.
Question, man. When you go out there to like different cities and stuff like that, like I never been to Utah. I don't know the population. I heard it was like a huge Mormon population.
Huge Mormons.
Yeah. So do you
Mormons and
change your-
Samoans. There's a lot of Samoans out there too.
Oh, is that right? I
A lot of
didn't know.
Samoans.
I didn't know that either.
Like if you look at the Utah like college football teams or BYU, out there, you'll see a lot of Mormons out there too. And what Mormons and what did I say?
Samoans.
Samoans. Yeah. A lot of linemen and stuff like that. What were you gonna say, Savvy?
Now I was gonna say, do you change your content based on the population, or do you just stay Alex Thomas no matter where you are?
I stay Alex Thomas wherever the hell I am, whether I am in South Central or St. Andrew, Scotland, or Jerusalem. I stay myself.
Gotcha.
It's just a matter of what does this crowd look like tonight for what material I'm going to do. Not
There
all
you go.
material works everywhere. Of course, my whole goal, I wish every one of my jokes worked everywhere. Like, for example, this Sunday night, private show, sold out in 5 minutes, $200 a ticket at the Avalon this Sunday for my daughter's private school.
Right.
I didn't realize they had all of these superstar comedians that their kids go to the same school, like Tim Allen. They got Amy Schumer, Bill Bellamy, Mark Curry,
Right.
Carlos Mencia, a lot of huge, successful comics. They all, their kids go there and they're doing a big Campbell Hall's Cares comedy show, right?
Right.
So I'm assuming, since it's a super prestigious, super white private school,
Right.
the only black people in the room are going to be the few black parents or a few black faculty members
Right.
that go there, right?
Right.
I'm already knowing certain jokes that I would do on Def Comedy Jam, certain jokes that I would do at Chocolate Sunday.
Yeah.
I won't be doing it that
Yeah,
night.
you can't do it there. Right.
And what's fucked up is being a black comic, a lot of white comics don't get this. I'm not even being silly or sarcastic when I say that we truly do have to have a couple of sets.
I know, but that's really messed up though, because they don't. They don't.
They don't. Just be funny. I get that. And yes, I am gonna just be funny. But what you don't understand is one thing about black people in urban audiences, they're not judgmental, they're not politically correct.
Right.
They just want you to be funny. Man, just be funny.
That's
right?
it. That's
Certain shit, I'm not a vulgar guy. I'm not disrespectful towards women. I've never been to jail, but certain shit that I would do on Chocolate Sunday, I get to Halo get to school on Monday and find out she don't go there no more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I was just being funny. So I'm doing my TV set, so meaning TV, just not as much cussing. I'm not really talking about sex, certain real grimy type stuff that would kill in a black room. I just won't be doing it that night.
There you go.
I have my safe, funny, but still me type shit that the white people are like, oh my God, I love him. You know what I mean?
Right.
I gotta be that guy that night. So
yeah, got you, bro.
Yeah, it's just
it seems funny. But speaking of the Avalon, Valentine's Day at the Avalon is the next versus.
Shut up.
Yes, Music Soul Child versus Anthony Hamilton.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
now that I want tickets to. Did you look that up, Sarah?
I don't know. I was there. I thought you the hookup man. I was like, oh, Alex gonna have to hook up for that one.
And see, just so Raul and Savvy, they've just met me over the last 5 years. Keep that up there, right? Sad goes back with me a long way. So in the early 2000s, when music was like on top of the world, people thought that me and that dude were twins and brothers. I had the same goatee. We kind of dressed alike. And people come up to me, music. I'd be like, no, nigga, jokes.
I like that one.
He's
I like
music.
that.
I'm jokes, nigga. And then I did a big show in Philadelphia where he's from, right? You guys remember Donovan McNabb?
Of course.
So he is my boy, and he would do a big celebrity weekend in Philly every year. And the last one he did before he got traded, I hosted, and we actually did it at the stadium where the Phillies play. It's a concert. I was the host, and music was the headliner. And the dude got us confused when he's like, wait, so who's music? Who's jokes? I was like, nigga, you shouldn't be here tonight if you don't know what music is. And who's jokes? Like, I'm the comedian. I'm the host. He got us all confused. Of course, I had to go on stage and make fun about it, but
so that's gonna be interesting.
Who's jokes?
All right. I didn't know that. When did they announce
that?
Yeah,
that just got released yesterday. And
so how does this thing work? Said with these versus battles. Remember, it all started during COVID, but now it's live performances with 1,000 people in the room. Like, how do you get tickets?
Yeah, I don't know. The tickets are all local. I'm pretty sure it's probably a hot commodity for us LA folks to try to get a ticket there. Obviously the real draw is it being streamed on all the platforms and YouTube and like
Right.
Facebook Live and
Isn't
Instagram
isn't
Live.
isn't Apple Music behind all that too? I think Apple Music is
I
behind
can't
it.
keep up with all
Yeah.
the partnerships that they have, but
Yeah.
you know, shouts out to music. I think it's a lot of
Man.
people gonna sleep on this one. This will be a good one. I think it's February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, but I think that's a good little matchup.
First of all, they're two of my favorites. I love them and I know them both, and they just both have some amazing music. Sometimes I hate using the word verses like it's a battle. No,
Yeah, I
it's
hate
like,
that too.
like I want to sit my wife down and enjoy both these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, when it's the R&B artist, it's not really like a versus, you know, unless it's like Dipset and Locks. Now that was a battle. That when it's
like
hip hop,
somebody almost got shot. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
exactly. Somebody chain got stole.
Right. But if you have like Erykah Badu and Jill Scott or Sade versus Anita Baker, it ain't nobody getting hurt up in there. You know what I mean? If anything, another baby was made.
That's about it.
Somebody got pregnant in the audience. You know what I mean?
Wally got hurt. That's about it.
Well, I'm gonna get off the subject and say, you see what color I'm wearing.
Yeah,
You see
man.
the name of the team, ladies and gentlemen. The Rams are going back to the Super Bowl. I believe this is the second time in 5 years.
The second time without an asterisk. Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Well, he's a New Orleans fan, so I understand. I feel your pain. This is going to be huge. This is going to be fun, and it is going to be great to have a nice little Super Bowl parade in downtown LA, because the Rams are going to beat the Bengals.
Rams got this one.
I'm gonna go one by one. I want to know what y'all think while you showing pictures. I'm gonna start with you, Raul. Tell us about it.
Man, I'm excited to see the Rams, man. I think, like I said, it was hard for me to decide who I wanted to go for last game, the Rams and the Niners, because I'm from the Bay Area. But I was raised as a Raider. But since I've been in LA for 20 years now, I've learned to love the Rams also. So,
right,
like I said, I won $100 on the game. So,
oh yeah, so you're a happy guy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man, so yeah, I'm definitely happy, man. I definitely got some other stuff going on too, man. I got the customized shirts that I'm actually putting out for sale.
The Chop Shop, right?
Yeah, from the Chop Shop, man. So I just designed this right here. So like I said, you can get them at the chopshopsonline.com, man. It's anytime y'all want to, But yeah, I definitely got the Rams on this one, man. I said 14.
Oh, really? Okay.
I said about 14.
Now, do you do the over and under stuff, or are you just like a win versus loss, get your money?
Yeah, most of the time I just win, flat out win or loss, win or lose. Yeah, but yeah, for the most part, that spread and all that stuff, that's a little bit more difficult, man.
More advanced.
Yeah, but you win more money that way, though.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
do. Yeah.
Seb, what about you? Who you got?
I haven't been keeping up with none of this, but just from the surface, I think the Rams should have this one. If Kansas City would have been in there, I think it might have been a little bit tougher for the Rams, but the fact that no slouch to Joe Burrow and the actual Cincinnati Bengals, but I really think
look good though, man. I can't lie. They were looking good,
Crazy thing is they have not played each other this year at all. So that's going to be nice and fresh. I almost feel like, when teams have played each other a couple of times, the teams know each other. Us as fans, we kind of seen this already, but this is feeling nice and fresh and new. Like a lot of times every year when Super Bowls come around, I kind of hate when you see the same teams there all the time. Kind of like that dude Tom Brady did every single damn year. You know what I mean? But
Cats really don't like Tom Brady, boy. Oh my God.
We're going to get into that in a minute. It's some fresh new blood. And man, come on. Yes, I'm biased because I'm from this city, and it's just going to be such a West Coast thing with, Dr. Dre and Snoop and them performing at halftime and, a home game on top of that. I mean, dude, but what's your feeling, Savvy? I know you got a lot to say, man. The floor is yours.
Yeah, man. Cincinnati, one thing about it, man, Joe Burrow has proven to be a leader of men. And that boy got that team believing, and he's confident, and he's not afraid. I don't think the stage is too big for him. But at the same time, sometimes I just believe those times come around where it's your year. And I think that it's the Rams' year because it all just adds up. You know, they won at home. They're gonna be at home. They got all the West Coast entertainment in the building. The stadium is brand spanking new. You know, the Lakers came and did it in 2020. The Dodgers did it. And then, you know, skip the beat, and then bam, if the Rams, it just all adds up for the city. So I just believe that with the way the Rams defense have been playing and the way Matt Stafford has been playing out of his mind, and Cooper Kupp has been looking like the MVP. Sean McVay is a freak of nature. I just can't see Cincinnati coming in and beating the Rams. Not this time. It's just unfortunate that they ran into the Rams, because I believe if they ran into anybody else, they probably would have had a better shot.
All this, you said it perfect, and all the stars have aligned. Speaking of Cooper Kupp, if that dude don't get the MVP, there is a problem.
There's a big problem. Big problem.
Come on, show him those clips, man. I mean, this is looking right. Some of the numbers with this dude, okay? You saw the pictures of Cooper Kupp, correct?
No, you didn't give me no pictures of Cooper.
Damn, I sent those too. Cooper Kupp led the entire league this year in as far as wide receivers, in receiving yards, in touchdowns, and also yards. Well, dude, if that is not a MVP type season, I don't know what is. And for the fact that, let's just be honest, for real football fans, over the last, let's say 10, 15, 20 years, that's not a position you see a lot of white dudes at. Just like McCaffrey down in North Carolina with the Panthers. You know, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Just white boys just aren't running backs in this new generation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that dude to do what he did, and like, we rely on him. When I tell you, every time, I almost assume every time Stafford drops back to pass, I just feel like it's going.
Yeah.
Up. Right, Savvy?
Yeah, and it used to be a little bit balanced out before Robert Woods was injured.
Exactly.
But after he went down, the go-to guy has been Kupp, and dude has been extremely reliable. He reminds me a lot of Jordy Nelson, the Aaron Rodgers guy, man. You know,
with the Packers. Yeah,
this Kupp is he's just like you say, he's not talked about enough. Because like you say, he may not be a flashy guy. You know, he's no Megatron, he's no Antonio Brown. He's not gonna really catch, I guess, league-wide attention, but that dude is the man. And if the Rams win it and this dude is slept on, something is wrong.
Yeah, and going back to when you were talking about it being the Rams' time, there it is. Look at that. Come on, man. 14 touchdowns, 1,700 yards. And the last guy to do that was Jerry Rice. Last time I checked, Jerry Rice is this thing called a Hall of Famer. Fact.
Yeah.
So this young dude, to be getting these type of numbers, if he stays healthy, he's only going to get better. But right now, he is our star receiver. Now, no knock against Mr. Odell Beckham Jr., because that brother is doing his thing. Like, you know, people thought of him as just a deep threat. But if you've watched these last few games, man, Odell has been getting like little 10 and 15-yard catches that were straight mandatory. We had to get that to get a first down. Or we had to keep his toes in bounds. Like, that dude's balling his ass off.
Right.
Man, he was a great pickup, man. I'll tell you that much.
And it's his turn, too. He's been in the league, I would say, at least 11 years. Right, Sid?
Yeah. It's all interesting, man. I'm excited for it. What are you guys doing? Y'all doing anything special for the Super Bowl? Or any Super Bowl plans?
It's funny you bring that up, because you damn near have to be a billionaire or a dope dealer.
What's up?
That's the wrong video.
What you doing in that video, dog?
Yeah. You damn near got to be a billionaire or a dope dealer to get tickets to the Rams game this year. You know that, right? Can you please show the seating chart?
Man, I don't even want to show it, man. It's just
let me just start by saying, if you are a broke
Yeah.
homeless person, you might be able to get a $5,500 ticket in the nosebleed section. Okay,
Shit.
did y'all hear me?
Jesus. Christ.
My
That's
God.
the cheapest in the building. Or if you got a little bit of paper, you might want to get down by the 50-yard line at half, midfield for a cool, smooth 39,000.
Man,
Yeah.
We got-
So, like, can you put it back on us for a second here?
we got to find a way to get in there.
Yeah. So what y'all doing? You doing the $5,500 sitting on the roof, or you doing with the 39,000?
I thought you'd be there, Alex, in the box seats, man.
I know, man. Let me tell you something, brother. Times have changed now that I am a married man with 1,000 kids. Okay. I used to be that dude. I would be hanging out in front of the stadium just knowing I'm going to see a nigga driving in and be like, can I hop in the back of the truck with you? Said Brass, am I lying?
Alex, you already
Yeah.
know who you got to
Yeah.
call, bro.
I know, but I know so many
You got to call your
people.
boy Magic Johnson.
Magic. I could call Dre. I could call Snoop, but I know.
But how would that call go, Alex? If you were talking to Magic, let's see how that call would go, because it might go in your favor. I don't know.
You never know.
So how do you think that call might go?
Okay.
Ring, 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 ring.
Okay.
Let's play it out. Maybe we can
All
see
right.
it happen.
Hey, Magic, are you on the line? Magic.
What's up? What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up, Magic? How you feel, man?
I'm feeling good, baby. The Rams is on their way to the Super Bowl, so I'm feeling real good.
Hey, so look, I know you're busy, and I'm just gonna get straight to the point. A nigga need tickets for the Super Bowl. Can you hook a nigga up?
Okay. Well, here it is, Alex. See, James Worthy and Byron Scott and a couple of my other buddies wanted to come to the game.
Okay.
So, and my son is gonna come to the game too. So
Okay.
we might have to sneak you in, like we may have to give you a SoFi uniform
Okay. Yeah.
because they're gonna be, the owner. We friends,
Right.
and he
Right.
may be like, you bringing too many people into the game.
Right. Well, see,
So
here's
we
my
go-
thing, Magic. If I have to be a brother that look like I'm selling popcorn and peanuts for this particular,
Now there
Super
you
Bowl,
go.
Yeah, I think I
Now
do
there
that.
you go. There you go. And
Magic,
that's
Magic,
what I'm saying. We gonna
gotta
get
be
you
under
that
100
uniform.
Yeah. You got to be under $100 million contract to get a $39,000 ticket to get in there. So if you can help me out, man, I'd appreciate that so much.
We gonna get you the popcorn man uniform,
Okay.
and you gonna come up them stairs, and then you gonna get up out of that and be hanging with us and the old retired Lakers, baby.
Yeah.
Alex on the way.
Thank you, Magic. I'm gonna
Let's
be sleeping
go,
out in front of
baby.
your house tonight before the Super Bowl. Okay.
hey, pull on up, baby, and bring me some of that Louis Stewart.
Magic Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, put it this way. Let me tell you how bad it is. Not only is the cheapest ticket $5,500 and one of the most expensive tickets $39,000, but how about the cheapest parking spot? One of my boys is head of security there. He told me the cheapest parking spot within the facility, $500, y'all.
And that's the cheapest one.
That's the cheap ones.
Oh,
You'll still be within the vicinity of the stadium and not out off a prairie or not down on somebody's block. So from what I'm hearing is people are actually parking at home and catching the bus to the stadium.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much for a bus pass?
That's the best. That's your best bet to do that.
Because I don't even think Uber might be $1,000 that day. Uber gonna
Yeah.
go.
Uber gonna get their bread that night, bro. You better believe that.
That's gonna be crazy.
Especially if they're taking them like to the game from the airport, which a lot of people are probably doing.
Oh,
Uber, taxi, whatever.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Hey, did you guys see Brandy sing the national anthem for that last game?
Yeah, I did.
I love her. That's my girl. I love her voice. She killed it. Did you see it, Sid?
Man.
I did not see it, but I saw it all over social media, right?
She just has a great voice, and my question is like, damn, I could have seen her do the actual Super Bowl. My question is, who the hell is going to sing at the Super Bowl? I feel like it's got to be somebody when you say LA. Like, I feel like it got to be like Ty Dolla $ign or something, or at least somebody that lives here, You got that picture of Ty Dolla $ign? Well, he stay high. He might, be smoking weed while he's singing the national anthem. Rested. Oh, there he is. Yeah, look how high he look.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I'm so old, I can't even keep up with who's who no more, Alex. I kind of know the names, but if that dude right there walked by me, I wouldn't even know who he was. It's just I'm so out of the loop now with all these rappers, Lil this,
Right.
Baby this, and
Right, baby that.
Baby this.
Young this,
young
this,
that,
yeah. I just can't. I'm
Put it
getting
this way.
old.
Rest in peace. You know who would have been absolute, God bless his soul, who would have been the dopest ever to sing a national anthem in LA, in SoFi, with Dr. Dre and Snoop and everybody performing.
Nate Dogg. I
Can
knew
you
you was gonna say
imagine
that.
Nate Dogg.
Man, that would have killed
I
it.
got chills thinking about it, bro. Oh, say nigga.
Oh, say,
nigga.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say, and he's from Oakland. I was gonna say Roger.
Roger Zapp.
Roger Zapp.
Yeah. No. Rest in peace. But yeah, I'm saying the same thing. If he was still alive,
yeah, like some computer.
He up there,
like
or
they do
from
the national anthem with the computer love.
Yeah.
In the background. America. Okay. Yes, trust.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I got my biggest fan here because I'm stuck with him until mommy gets home.
Where is he, Alex? In the playpen?
I don't know where he is. I just hear his voice.
Just hear his voice.
but
He
Alex,
said, I don't know where he is. I just hear his voice.
that is funny.
Oh man.
Hey guys, we brought up his name earlier, but I'm just curious, man. Is Tom Brady officially retired? Because I'm hearing it's rumors and people are saying, you know, he said he might come
it's a
back.
wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap, bro. He's done.
It is a wrap.
He finally announced it. He's done, man.
He retired the GOAT, man. He retired the GOAT.
Yep.
I mean, 45 years old as a quarterback in the NFL, that alone is a feat in itself.
Oh,
And that's when you gotta go. You are supposed to play and keep getting your ass kicked, man.
Right.
You know, but if you just won a Super Bowl the season before, there's no sin in trying to do it again. Now, when you get chopped down shy of the Super Bowl, now it's time to ask yourself, like, well, this is probably not going to get any better. So I don't want to leave my legacy continuing to get my ass kicked. So I'm going to just go ahead and hang it up.
Or get hurt, man. You know, the older you get, the easier it is to get hurt. And then it's almost like you've truly done all you can do in this game. You gave your heart, you gave your whole soul, and you came up with the greatest numbers. And is what more is there to do? Right?
Yeah, that's true, man.
So, we gonna say who's gonna
No,
say?
I was gonna segue. If you have more to say, I had a top. You know, shouts out. It's February 1st. You know what that is? Black History.
Oh yeah, that's right. Black History Month.
You know what? It's Black History Month every month for me, brother.
Yeah.
But I hear what you're saying. They give us our little official 28 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, you're gonna take it, man.
I would be remiss not to mention it. You know what I'm saying?
No. And I love you and your blackness for doing that.
Yeah, you definitely got to mention it.
I almost turned into you this morning, said, dropping my daughter off at school, Campbell Hall, and I see all these decorations, and it looked like, I'm like, what are all these decorations? I'm talking like all over the school, pulling up, and I'm like, what is this? And she goes, Daddy, it's Chinese New Year.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't know?
I didn't know that it was Chinese New Year.
It's the
know.
lunar
you
New
telling me
Year.
Halo knew that? Halo knew it was Chinese New Year?
Sure the hell did, because there's giant, like it almost looks like an amusement park at the school. I'm talking from when you walk into the school, at the drive through the campus to drive out. It's crazy, but in my black ass mind, I'm going, okay, that's very nice. And shout out to the Asians and the Chinese people. Last time that I checked, today is February 1st, and it is also the beginning of Black History Month. So I was
Yes,
like,
sir.
are they gonna hang some Martin Luther King posters up somewhere? Am I gonna hear Tupac tomorrow morning when I pull in it? Are they gonna have chicken and waffles on the menu this week? Like, what we doing for us?
Yo, I know it's crazy.
Gonna have an African medallion mask on the next day. Like, what's going on here?
See, but you laughing though, Alex. I was in Target and they got a whole Black History section in Target with
T-shirts. You for real?
Yo, go into any of your local Target, man. Shout out to Target for recognizing Black History Month.
That's a beautiful
They
thing.
got all kind of T-shirts and bags and Black child books and all kind of like
Blunts
merch,
and
mugs and everything, like Sojourner Truth shirts and all kind of like little merch. Like like Black people gonna be celebrating Black History Month, like parties or something. Like they got a whole section for it. Posters,
medallion pieces.
Yeah. Y'all laughing. I ain't gonna even lie. They had a whole vinyl section too. Did
you get a picture of
jokes.
it?
No, I didn't get a picture of it, but they had like old Al Green vinyl albums and like old Anita Baker like
Al Green vinyl
albums. Yo, it was like a whole Black History section in Target.
The whole section, did it also smell like incense, Newports, and collard greens?
No, it didn't sound like nothing like that.
Hey, I gotta act this one out. So Savvy, you are a Black guy. You walked into Target. I'm the manager at Target. I'm as white can be. And ask me, hey man, since it's Black History Month, do you guys have like a Black History section? And I'm the white guy. Ready? All right, go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Today's Black History Month, and I was wondering because I heard from one of my friends. Do you guys have a Black History section?
Well, of course we do, my nigga. Let's go over here. To your left, right next to the audio visual section, and you'll see it all. When you start hearing Dr. Dre, you know you're in the right section. Okay? Yeah, we have Terrence's grandmother over there. She's cooking grits and eggs and everything. They give us that at home feel. She's going to actually be cooking grits and eggs for 28 days also. You get here every morning. You get here by 10.
Oh, shit, man.
You can get it all. Yeah.
Man, that's the most hilarious racist shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yes.
Hey, and guess what? What is your name again, sir? What is your name?
Michael.
Okay, Michael. I'm just going to tell you this and keep it low because we haven't put the signs up yet. But chicken's half off for 28 days.
That's wild.
Hey, tell me we're not looking out for the community. Okay.
Oh man.
But I have a true story. That's funny you mentioned that.
You buy, we fry.
Oh no!
Hey, you guys stop for 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
You say you buy, we fry.
That is wild. that was on time right there, Savvy.
Go ahead, say it, bro. What was you saying, fam?
Man, I was trying to wait for Alex on this one, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'd tell my story because ironically, this is a true story. Ironically, I was just in Target. And I'm in there so often that I now know the store managers, the market managers, the GMs, and whatever. And, me being kind of like woke conscious guy, I realized that one of the Targets that I go into all the time actually has a Black GM and a Black district manager for that specific store. So, I'm always like to go in and, hey, it's Mike here.
Yeah.
So, well, now Alex is back. I'll retell it again.
I missed it. What you said?
I said I had an actual personal story to tell because I go in Target a lot. And I'm Mr. Woke Man all the time. I realized that my Target, that it's a Black guy that's the actual general manager of one of the Targets that I go to.
Okay.
And it's a district manager that's Black too. 2 Black men. So I'm like, oh, this is dope. Like it's a Black GM, Black district manager, whatever. And so I went into it and I asked one of the workers, like, yo, is Vic here, today or whatever? And she was like, I don't know who Vic is. It's like the general manager. It's like, well, we have different managers or whatever for different sections, so I don't really know. Set aside, how do you not even know who your general manager of your store is? But whatever. So it's like, so I go, the Black guy. And she goes, "Oh, that Vic. Yeah, I know Vic or whatever. And she goes, "No lie. Well, it's not culturally appropriation right to say the black guy. You could have just like described him without calling him
She
black."
said that to
She
you?
said that to a black man.
Yeah. So
Wait a second. Is she white or is she black?
She was white. Right?
Obviously, she's white. And
she
what
was
you
like,
wanted to say was,
"Ooh."
bitch, that goes for you to say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have said my nigga,
Yeah,
bitch, okay?
exactly. Don't put your rules off on me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, she's like, "Ooh, don't say that. Ooh, don't say that. We don't say around here. We don't describe people by their ethnicity."
I
or whatever.
love that you said that because that is proof of what I meant when I'm sitting up there to do a 10-minute comedy set. They're so quick to judge, it takes away from the goddamn laugh.
It does. It's happened to me several times.
Really? Because I said black guy, the whole room's laughing, and you're like, is it okay? Now I sound like you said. That's where we at. That shit really makes me mad.
It is, but
really
said
makes me mad, Sid.
But the thing about it though is
Jesus.
they don't even understand that the rule does not apply to us.
Yeah,
I
said that.
That is the past that we have. That is one of the only pieces of privilege that we have.
Exactly.
So if I'm a black guy asking for the black guy, you don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The only way you wrong is if you would have said a black guy and she was like, "Oh, you mean the nigger?" Yeah.
Exactly. But here's what's so sad, Sally. Whoever is in their little white meetings, they made the decision. We can't call them black. Because guess what? It obviously wasn't a Sid Brass, a Savvy Amusing, or Alex Thomas, or any other black person in that room on that so-called rule. Because goddamn it, how else can I describe it?
Exactly.
I don't want to hear, well, we're just all people. Motherfucker, if somebody robbed you, you're going to go, the black guy.
Yeah, that's going to be the first thing come out your mouth.
It was just a human. It was a human that robbed me. No, nigga, we need a description.
But said, how else were you supposed to describe him? Were you supposed to say, the man?
It was so surprising because I said, and then she had the nerve to get annoyed when I said, "Well, you think I can actually say it because I'm black?" And she was like, "Ooh, see, no, you can't say that. You can't."
I'm glad you had that dialogue.
She's like, "Ooh, see, no, that's your thing. You can't say that." And I wanted to take the time to really walk her through it.
She wouldn't have got it said.
And
she wouldn't have got it.
She was already fixated on the fact that I was wrong by calling him. And you're right, Alex. I think maybe in their team meetings, and this maybe has happened before or something like that, and they've told them as a company, let's not describe him. This might have even happened at that actual store before. People refer him to the black as a black guy, and he may even been annoyed by people referring to him as the black guy. And maybe they just made a store decision. So I tried to lean her some grace and maybe speak to the fact that maybe it was a touchy thing at that store. But I found it so interesting that I asked for the black guy at the store.
I love
said, hey,
that
you can't
said that.
You can't say that. You can't call a black guy.
You can't describe them what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Well, who's Tom? Tall, white guy, blonde hair, blue eyes. Ooh,
yeah.
You can't say blonde hair, blue eyes.
You can't say that.
That's what he is. How are we supposed to describe people? Everyone.
Yeah.
Who's Jim? Jim is the Asian dude. He's
you want to know what, fellas? You need to grab some. It's time to do another skit.
I'm listening. I'm listening, Savvy.
It's time to do another skit. It's time to have said go into Target and ask for the black GM, and we're gonna need a white woman to say, "Ooh, you can't say that."
It's funny.
And then it's time to have one of Alex's white friends. I mean, of course, he can't use the N-word, but we need to ask for the Black History section. And he's gonna have to take you to it.
See? That's some funny shit. And that's the kind of shit that makes people die laughing because it's the fucking truth.
It's the truth. I said I can't believe. Like I said, man, if Alex doesn't take that to the stage, eventually I'm gonna do it because that's hilarious.
That is so damn funny that she actually like it hurt to say black. Like,
yeah, you cringed her when you said it, bro.
Yeah.
Like who told her? Who is the white person that told her that you can't say black? Black doesn't hurt us. Black is beautiful.
Right.
Find me a black person on planet Earth that if you call them black, they're mad.
Right.
That's what you would have had to explain to her. Ma'am, whatever your name is. Can I get your name? Lindsay? Okay, listen, Lindsay. We're not mad when you call me a black man. because that's what I am, and I'm super proud of that. That's not the bad thing. But, that's not in the Target corporate meetings. They're not talking about that.
And context to everything. And that's why I want to break it down to her, explain to her context. Now, if I ask, hey, where's the black guy at? Or where's the black I addressed him by his name. You didn't know who he was. So I had to describe who he was so you can understand. So when I called him by his name, it had nothing to do with race. You should have knew who I was talking about when I said his name. So it's a little nuance to this thing and but I'm talking to, I'm not being an ableist, but I'm talking to a Target worker. So it was going to go way over her head if I tried to break it down to her like that. But shouts out to that. Shouts out to Black History Month. If you allow me, that's what segued me into my one Black History moment, which actually the Target, and we're talking about NFL and football. Did y'all catch it in the news? Brian Flores with the Miami Dolphins suing the NFL and 3 teams.
But I need what I need you to do. What I need you to do, said, is I saw a few things that I had to skim over because I was busy, but it looked like some text messages that he took screenshot of too. I think he said Bill Belichick was one of the people.
Bill Belichick, is his text is the one he's going to be using in court. So whatever Bill said, first of all, I'm very happy for this brother because I felt that he could have possibly been, a coach somewhere else also. But obviously, I don't think he would be going this far if he really didn't have something. And if he's got to kick up dust like this to bring, what goes on in the dark, to bring it to the light, then brother, we are all for you, Brian Flores, because it's going to take somebody like you to stand up to be like, wow. And nothing against Bill Belichick, but if that man did said some racist shit, the world needs to know that, and that man needs to be hired immediately.
No. That's not the story. The story is, it's so many pieces to this story. First it starts off at the Miami Dolphins.
Right. That's where it started.
He has a claim that the Miami Dolphins owner actually was offered to pay him under the table $100,000 per game to tank each game when he was hired.
Dang. Why?
Because he wanted to have a reason to fire him.
No, he wanted to have he was trying to get a higher draft pick. And so
I see what you're saying. And when you come in last, that means we get to pick the first.
So he wanted a higher draft pick. So man, this thing is about to get really deep. So he's saying that the Miami Dolphins owner came to him after hiring him and said, "Hey, we gonna tank this season. Don't worry, I'll pay you $100,000 per game to tank each game.
I'll keep you as a coach." He better have said that.
We're gonna all work it out.
You know how that goes. If you lose, and let's say they do take it, let's say they go 1-16. I don't care who you are, any coach in the history of this goddamn sport, when you go 1-16, you're getting fired damn near in the last game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that coach had to do some kind of deal. Like, not only do I need to tank this season, like you said, I'm going to pay you to make that happen.
Correct. And so when he didn't take him up on 100,000 and then also went on to proceed to win during the season, he's saying this is the basis to why he got fired.
I got to say one other thing. He also went down in history as the first black coach in NFL history to win one game and keep his job the next season. That would have been incredible.
Yeah. That's true. Now he better enjoy the money that he's suing over, because he'll never work in the NFL again.
Yeah. And so, man, I know we don't have the time to walk down this slowly, but yeah, it's so interesting. I think he waited to see all of like the coaching positions. And I think that once all the smoke cleared and he went through all the interviews and he didn't get picked, was like, okay, now I'm exposed it because I think I'm blackballed. So he's also stating that this New York Giants, this is why he's suing the NFL and 3 teams. During his interview process, his claim is that the New York Giants had already hired their coach before interviewing him. But a lot of people don't know the NFL has a rule that you have to interview so many minority candidates before you hire a candidate.
So this brother may have a serious case.
Yeah, he may have a major lawsuit.
So he's saying all his interviews was just like, we already got our guy, but we got to meet the black quota So
Exactly.
we're just gonna do a little Zoom meeting with him real quick, so we can meet.
So it could look like we did the protocol.
And so that's where the Bill Belichick thing comes in, because Bill Belichick had texted him because they're friends and said, "Hey, I think you got the job. I heard you got the job or whatever." And he's like, "Hold on, got what job?" And then Bill, and I think you meant to text this to somebody else. And Bill Belichick texted back saying, "Oh yeah, my bad. I thought this was I was saying this to somebody else."
So the text went to the white boy he was congratulating.
He was meaning to send it to somebody else, congratulating him for the job, but he accidentally sent it to the black guy Flores, saying, "Hey, congratulations on getting the job." Uh-oh.
Damn.
I'm interviewing for the job tomorrow, and you already sending the text
that
message.
kind of proves, that would prove the point of we got to sit down and talk to the black guy. Oops, sorry, we can't say black guy, but we're meeting a human that's brown color tomorrow morning, a brown human, and
a brown human.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. I hope this dude wins. I'm sorry, because that good old boys club called NFL owners. I mean, not just the owners, but coaches. Hey, man, something needs to happen. There's about 4 or 5, again, try not to get too deep into it, but there are 4 or 5 offensive coordinators / defensive coordinators in the league right now who I feel could easily go to another team and coach right now. Period.
No, Eric Bennett, the guy from Kansas City, like
the enemy.
Like it is kind of crazy.
He just won, said.
And I'm gonna say this too, Alex. I'm a little worried because does this weaken our chances for opportunities? Now he's about to expose the owners, right? And you know what happens, right? See, this is why we can't hire any black folks, because now they're exposing all our secrets. They're exposing the fact that we're paying to tank games. See, this is why we can't trust the black guys. So I am gonna say I'm a little worried by the long-term implications. He can get his bag, win his lawsuit, get his hush money. We know all that's gonna happen. But what's gonna be the long-term effects and ramifications? Will this hurt black coaches moving forward, and how we're viewed in owners' eyes as if we're deemed worthy to be trustworthy? Because now he's about to expose the fact that owners are literally paying coaches to tank games. I've never heard that before.
I never heard that either. I've heard a lot of things, man. But when you said that, I believe you.
I believe it.
I believe you because we all know how, I hate to say it, even though this is the ultimate team sports, right? It's the ultimate team sport. We all know a huge draft pick can change an organization.
Of course
it doesn't
it can.
instantly make you a winner, but it can. Imagine if you get the next huge guy. That not only is that going to help you win games, it's going to help you bring more money to the stadium. He can be the poster guy for that. You're selling everything from more jerseys to hot dogs and popcorn. This shit, it's a business, man. So I could totally see a team that sucks right now go, we got to do what we got to do, because we cannot have damn near 8 consecutive losing seasons. This just looks bad now.
Right. Yeah, they're going to close this out. He's going to get paid. We're not going to hear much from this. We're talking about rich, wealthy owners.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, you will not see Brian Flores coaching ever again in the NFL.
No.
And it's kind of sad, man. It's kind of sad to see. And not only will you not see that, I think it's going to hurt the future of black coaches in the NFL. And it's not Brian Flores' fault, but it is, something to be concerned about. And it's like, man, I'm super sad and perplexed, because it's like, what do you do?
Well, let's also look at the bright side, Sid. I mean, let's not just say Brother Man is just totally not going to get a job, because they're going to look at him like, I hate to say it, it's almost like being in the mob and going, if you get labeled as a snitch or a rat, you can forget it. Your life is over in this business, right?
Yeah.
But the flip side is everybody is trying to show, I don't care if it's pro sports or entertainment, that you are not racist, and that we, hire black people here also, and that we care about black people also. So I don't think it's going to be some, further coaches coming down the line. Now we're not going to see black coaches because that's something they gotta do. They gotta hire us, man, sooner or later. It's starting to be more and more the same way the black quarterback is starting to be more and more now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I just hope he wins for the sake of, if he does expose somebody, somebody's gonna have to hire that dude because they were exposed. Yes, it was a what do you call it, a gamble, like Colin Kaepernick, and we all know what happened. He went the other way with him, right? He can never play in the NFL again. But I hope it's not like this because we need future black coaches.
But man, I believe it is like that, Alex, because it's just like you said, like, okay, cool. You exposed everything.
Right.
But how do we know that you won't come over here kicking up dirt on us too? And that's what people get scared of, man.
Yeah.
Because every organization got some skeletons. Trust me, they do. And they don't want somebody that's that's gonna tell.
Yeah.
So it's like you go ahead and tell, but just know that you'll never work in the league ever again.
Yeah.
And you have to be okay with that.
Yeah. That was a deep talk, man. I wish we were able to take some calls and hear what people have to say about that. But before we go,
because I'm sure a lot of people got a lot to say about that.
Yeah. And like said he brought it to us first. You right, said this is about to be a huge topic on everything sports.
Yeah, it's gonna be
be groundbreaking. You know what I mean? This is a very groundbreaking situation here. But before we go, I just want to just warn you guys, if you're driving around LA next week, okay? We're gonna end it on this. You're driving around LA, just know that the traffic is gonna be crazy, guys. Traffic's gonna be crazy. There's nothing you could do about it. And I just gotta ask all four of you guys: do any of you guys have road rage?
Me?
I don't.
I get angry, but I don't have road rage. No.
What about you, Raul? Are you a road rage type dude? You cuss people out and
not at all,
slam on your brakes and all that kind of shit?
Nah.
Okay.
I learned how to drive in a Cadillac, man, so I'm always smooth cruising.
Well, I just want to make sure that you guys, be safe out there and don't be like this guy. Raul, can you show this video, please, real quick?
Investigator from Florida Highway Patrol said he was driving this black Toyota Venza when he abruptly cut off another driver. That driver begins to tailgate him when he's then seen slamming on the brakes. Seconds later, state troopers say the driver pulls up to the passenger side and throws a water bottle at the vehicle when Popper quickly starts shooting right through his own windows. During the investigation, Popper told state troopers he believed he was shot at, so he began shooting. While surprisingly there were no reported injuries, Popper ultimately turned himself into Florida Highway Patrol, was arrested, and is now facing felony charges.
Sus.
How crazy is that? Dude, first of all, he shot up his own car, to do some dumb shit. Just because somebody cut you off, you're willing to go to prison for murder? And innocent people could have got shot.
What if that dude had his babies in the car, bro?
Yeah, man. He don't know. He don't even know, man.
I mean, the dude threw a water bottle at him, and he said he thought that was a gunshot.
Oh, you wouldn't have to think that was a gunshot if it was. Trust me.
Right? No, but that to me looks like somebody who just can't wait to use their pistol.
That's exactly he couldn't wait to use it.
You see
and then he couldn't even hold it right, and how he was shooting it.
Bro, he was shooting like that was his first time ever shooting in his life.
Exactly.
But you see how easy he pulled it out of the glove compartment. It was already loaded.
It was already ready to go, bro. He couldn't wait to get into it with somebody. He couldn't wait.
But how dumb are you to shoot your own car up? All his windows were rolled up. Dude, like how dumb? Now that is the epitome. Okay. I am not a violent guy. I'm the nicest guy on the planet. But obviously, I mean, people probably don't know this, but I believe in firearms. I believe in protecting your family and protecting your house. And everybody should have that. And you should definitely go get lessons and learn. You can always tell when people don't even know how to hold a gun. Dude, that is the most important thing in the world because you can accidentally shoot your own loved ones if you at least don't even know how to hold a gun, let alone shoot up your own car.
Right.
Thinking that those bullets are going to go. I mean, he let out, about 10?
Yeah.
About 10 shots. He emptied the clip.
He
He
shot
dumped it.
up the whole right side of his car and the front windows. And then when he was done after shooting 10 shots, he just went, whew.
Yeah.
Like he just like threw somebody the finger or something. Like you literally just shot. No,
Like, dude, you just shut up.
Yeah.
What if the gun really did hit like when the car passed by, hit the car next to that, or a kid on the bus stop, or just anything?
Ignorance, man. Ignorance.
You know, my classic
so
line, this
crazy
is
to me,
where
man.
we at. This is where we at now in society, man. This is where we at. People lack civility. You know what I mean? We're not even thinking about, quote unquote, our neighbor. And any random person that can be, you know, taking this stray bullet. Like, I don't understand why people do crazy things like that. It's just a weird place, man. You're right, Alex. We got to be safe in these streets. We got to be careful. That's why when somebody gets cut off, I just like go ahead and take it. It's not really that serious to get into altercations with people.
Yeah,
it's not. It ain't worth it, bro.
People get in their cars every day on edge, right? And they just ready to go off. And the last thing you need is because of a dumb split decision. A dumb decision you made in that quick, you don't know if that dude's a killer in that car next to you. You're the nicest person in the world, but this dude does this on a daily basis, and he's ready to end somebody's life.
Yeah. You see road rage every day, man. There's road rage every day, man. You know,
it's beyond road rage.
Yeah.
In the grocery store, cats, you know, with a basket, or you're trying to get in line and people cut you across in the line. I don't know if it's just because people are in the house and have been quarantining, or people not in work environments anymore. Right. Everybody's working from home now or something. But is everybody in the metaverse? And so when they unplug or something, exactly. Like they're not used to like touching, and I thought it was just the kids, but it's like starting to rub off on adults.
Yeah, it's getting bad.
And he looked like just a regular dude. He didn't come off to me as a gangster killer or like a dude that's rolling around with bodies in the trunk and 2 keys under the seat. He didn't seem like that type of dude.
No, he didn't seem like it.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Exactly. All right. Well, you guys, this is another interesting show at the Funny Don't Stop show. What do you guys think?
What's up with Trust back there, man? He look entertained back.
Trust, say bye. Say bye-bye. Trust, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You want to see what he's watching? The dude is watching UFC.
Hey, he watching a UFC pillow fight, bro.
Hey, don't judge my son, brother. Don't
hold up, Alex. See, hold up. See, that was
really watching it.
That was gonna be in my notes.
About the pillow fighting?
Yo, that was in my notes about the new the new what's the name? The Moist Olympics. I had that in my they got the moist. They got the most moist Olympics.
Brother, sorry, we're gonna go extra whatever we need to hear about the moist Olympics. God damn it. The floor is all yours.
I know. No, I coined it that. It's called the Moist Olympics, and it is the pillow PFC, the pillow fight.
This is real?
Yo, check it out.
I don't.
Get him off.
I had that in my notes. PFC, the Pillow Fight Championship.
That is real?
Yeah, that is a real thing, the PFC.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be good at that, man.
When he took his sock off, I knew somebody had to die. His socks off, he's like, oh hell fucking no. He's gonna die.
I gotta come up out these socks. That's
you guys. I'm lost for words. Somebody talk to me. I don't know how my son had pillow fighting on the phone, and then boom, you pull it up.
Yo, it's so crazy. I had it in my notes. The PFC, the Pillow Fight.
But you can't come off as a tough gangster killer, and you are the WBC pillow fighting champion of the world, brother. That just don't sound right.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
And you're sponsored by Marshmallows?
Yeah, it's so crazy. I was gonna post that video in one of my timelines. Like, yo, check it out. They got the Moist Olympics 2022, y'all.
Are you walking into the ring with the pillow?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. You walking around with the pillow like this on the
Hey, and when the bell rings,
Olympics.
And when the bell rings, you just go to the corner and just lay on it for a little bit. Just lay while they work on your face. You're like, guys, wake me up after 2 minutes.
You said you lay on it during the timeout.
Please tell me that was a comedy sketch that we just watched.
No, that was not a comedy.
Please tell me that was all a sketch. Please,
it's a real thing. You saw the logo,
crazy, bro.
PFC, Pillow Fight Championships.
Can you show me one more time, please? I need to see this to know that it's real.
Look at the logo on their shirts and on the floor, on the floor. Pillow Fight
I need
Championship.
to see it again, brother. I was so
here we
blown
go.
away. I didn't see the details.
Here we go.
Get him off.
It's trying to do a spinning close kick or whatever you want to get.
The ref had the logo on his shirt out on the floor, and they were out like, hold up.
The ref was serious, right? Get him up. Come on, let's go. Go ahead. Hold up.
Crazy,
man. Fluff that up. Fluff that pillow up, brother. Fluff it up. Fluff it up.
Fluff it up.
Let's go.
I wonder if they got like different like weight class divisions based on pillows. Like this a 5-pound pillow, 10-pound pillow, 15-pound pillow. Like
ask me what my weight class is.
Yo, what's your weight class, Alex?
Pillow weight, brother.
Pillow weight. It's featherweight. It's featherweight.
I'm a two-time down comforter championship. You understand me? Okay. Fuck with me. I will fuck your ass up with these pillows, brother. You feel me? I don't do that firm shit. I'm a down pillow type nigga. You see the tattoo? It's a down pillow killer.
Down pillow killer.
But dude, can you don't get me wrong. When we were kids, I grew up with 4 brothers. Nigga, pillow fights got violent in my house as a child. But I don't know if you could really knock a nigga out or split his eye open. Can you imagine that getting fucked up by a pillow and you're down? So what's the 8? Is it an 8 count or is it like a 25 count and then they put the pillow under you when you go to sleep?
I don't know. That's a lot of questions. A lot of good questions. I don't know.
I mean,
are they sponsored by My Pillow?
They get sponsored by My Pillow and Bed Bath and Beyond. Is what it is.
It's an epic battle.
Exactly.
It's an epic battle.
Why did you have to do that to me, sir?
Oh shit!
Why did you have to do that, brother? You understand that is going to stay in my head.
Oh,
please send me that link because I gotta show my wife.
Hey, Trust over there still watching it.
Watching it.
Yeah.
No. Now he's watching this dumb shit. This little.
What is that? Is that Lawrence Fishburne?
That's that new app that you gotta see who your celebrity lookalike. And look at Trust. Look at him. He was really looking. Look.
That was Trust celebrity lookalike.
Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh my God.
It's looking like, man.
Yeah. Say hi.
That's some funny shit, man.
Dude, I am so blown away by professional pillow fighting. You know what that means? That means there's going to be a huge fight coming up soon, and it's going to be, put on by Floyd Mayweather. But the undercard is going to have a PFC fight, a professional. What is it?
Professional
Pillow Fight Championship. Pillow Fight Championship.
Yeah, Pillow Fight Championship.
I want to see a pillow fighting nigga train. How does he train? Does he jog?
Jogs with pillows and shit.
How do you spar? Do you take naps between rounds? I mean, like, really, honestly.
Oh my God, man!
Talk about a sketch. That's a sketch right there.
That's some funny shit, boy.
So how you got into the game?
Don't tell me. Look, bro. Do not tell me that the world is not starving for content right now.
Oh man, that's it. That's it.
That is proof, brother.
And I'm telling you right now, man, day job or not, I know I'm not going to stay there because it's only going to be a matter of time before my brain creates something that I'm going to be able to sell for a whole lot of money because the world is starving for content.
Absolutely. You know what I thought you were going to say, Savvy Amusing? You know what I thought you were going to say, right?
What's that?
I thought you were going to be like, man, I'm sick of this job. The world is starving for content. So you know what, guys? I think I'm going to become a professional pillow fighter.
I knew he was going to say.
I'm about to whoop somebody.
He's about to name his claim. He's about to stake.
There you go. There you go. Ooh, and nigga, and that's your promo shot, just like that. Look how scary it looks.
For the main event.
No.
You know something, brother? Let me tell you what I'm going to do with this pillow, brother. I'm going to take this pillow, and I'm going to slap you on the side of the head with this pillow. What are you going to do when I beat you until the feathers come out on you?
That's crazy. That is
and then after your
crazy.
speech, pick the pillow up. After the speech, you just take a nap. Ready? And now sleep.
Oh man.
He said during rounds. That's what it is.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
Guys, like I say, we find the funny in everything here at the Funny Don't Stop Show. I was not expecting that. All I need, I'm serious. Please forward me that fight. And that's inspiring all kind of comedy in my head right now. And Savvy, you had a great point
with that one, man.
It kind of goes like how we started seeing all these exhibitions. We never saw so many exhibitions in our lives. Right. These non-fighters, the Jake Pauls, the motherfuckers that were, like what's the white boy, crazy dude from Ireland? What's his name?
McGregor. Yeah.
He goes from a UFC to this, but like they're stretching right now, man.
Yeah.
They're stretching. You're seeing ex-football players, and it's just wow. Is it that bad right now?
Anything to make money, man. That's all they matters.
Yeah.
And it looked to me like there actually was an audience at that pillow fight. Like
it was one there. It was one.
But will that make you look soft if you're taking a girl out on a first date and she's like, "Oh my God, where are we going?" You about to hit these pillow fights at the casino. You want to roll?
We got a championship pillow fight going to. The PJs.
Dead serious. Well, who's fighting? Dante, the Killer Nap Jackson.
The Killer Nap Jackson.
And Frankie Sleepy Johnson. They're fighting each other. All these niggas got sleep names.
He said Frankie Night Night.
And in the right corner, we have Frankie Night Johnson.
And he's fighting Samuel Snores.
And he's fighting Samuel Snores like he has sinuses. Samuel. This game is sponsored by Advil PMs. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, dude, you see how comedy happens? You see how comedy happens?
See what you started up said.
Hey, man, don't get me start writing, brother.
You know me, I always got something in the tank, yo.
Do not let me start writing. I know where we can shoot this shit. We got the boxing rink. We got everything. I can even see the motherfucker like in the corner. So in the corner, right? You know, your coach is telling you, okay, man, you go in there, you can fart your ass off. And you guys just wake up, motherfucker.
You gotta fight.
Fight me. You want me to take your pillow away? You want me to take your pillow away? Don't you get tired on me. Don't you get tired on me.
Oh, shit.
Man. No, I am serious. That is a good question.
We have Norman Nightquill Nixon. You got me going.
Norman Nightquill. He's like, that was stupid, bro.
Oh God, my name is.
We have Dante Doze Off Jackson.
Oh Lord.
Oh, okay. Let's stop, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Funny Don't Stop show, and we about to get out of here. We about to get out. Sad Brass, let them know where they can find you at, bro.
Oh, yeah, shit. You can find me at SEDBRASS.
Savvy Amusing. This is hilarious.
Oh shit, yo! You can find your boy Savvy Amusing on Facebook and Instagram. At Savvy Amusing.
Raul.
You can find me at the Big Goose, DABIGGUZ.
And you can find me at the next pillow fight at Pachanga Casino. Instead of fight night, we're calling it bedtime. Look.
We're not fighting for a purse, we're fighting for a pillowcase.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can catch me at
Hey, Zed, what is the rest? What does the championship belt look like, bro? What is that?
I don't know.
It's
a satin bonnet. It's a satin bonnet. No, it's a satin bonnet.
It's a silk pillowcase, man.
It's a pillowcase, bro. A waist trainer.
Oh, God.
I can't take it. My head is hurting. Ladies and gentlemen, catch us next week on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey.